We back. What's up? This is the Artistic Perspective Podcast, and I am your host, Lavelle Ford. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that bell so you're notified whenever we drop any new content. We out. What it do, what it do, what it don't do, what it ain't been, what it can be. Popped in, wasn't able to get an episode in yesterday because I was working very, very much busy. But like I said, I'm gonna start making sure I get these. If I don't get a full episode knocked out, like at least saying meet and greet type of situation where I at least pop in, let y'all know what's going on. I've been working on these testimonials, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. I just got one completed, and it's gonna really show me how I wanna kick these out. I don't want to just force it and rush it and push it right away. But this is just something for me, but also for my clients. Like some people might think that, oh, this is just for me and my own business, but like this is also showcasing them getting work done for me. So, I chose that this would be a dope idea. So, and to grow from it and to with time have more. But that's just a quick spiel. Let's just get right into the episode.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
The track gods are here.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may
What it do? What it do? What it do? Had to do some moving around. But we back. I really did some moving around. Oh, let me change that. Bring this up a little bit. Camera. I could have sworn I was in view before. But we back. We back. Still don't like that. All right. Let's get the tunes back. So, if you in the chat, say what's happening. We still ain't got completely monetized on Twitch yet because we need the consistency with you guys, but I also need to stay with my consistency as well. But that's, what I'm saying? Can't rush the process. And I think that's one thing that I always get in my head about. I feel like I'm not doing enough, or maybe did I miss something, or should I go back to something? So I'm always trying to calm my brain in that situation and really just try to take it in and know that what I'm becoming, there's no going back to what I was. So I gotta be comfortable with leaving who I was and actually becoming who I'm meant to be. And maybe that don't make sense to a lot of people, but you know what I mean. Certain things just happen to you in your life, or you just grow up and certain things just don't get it the way it used to, and then you start looking inward. Well, that's the thing that you should, is to look inward other than looking outward, because you are the key to your own happiness, and so you have to make sure you're keeping that reality for yourself. And what I mean by keeping that reality, um, your mind is everything, and the way you think is the way you see, it's the way you speak, it's the way you hear. It's all a rhythm that goes together, which makes a vibration. And that vibration happens to be whatever, either high or low, type of vibe that it is. So you have to control your mind, stand on high vibration, good vibrations, to stay away from falling for any low vibrational thoughts, thinking, ways of going by life. So everyone has their own process, and this is mine. I choose to share this with you guys, and obviously, when I'm gone, people will be able to look back on this, and that'll be dope as hell too. You know what I mean? It's like you are leaving something behind for people, and however long this goes on into life. I mean, you never know what YouTube may be, but it is the new TV. So, like I said, I'm strategically in the midst of figuring how I'm moving. So we got a lot that wait. We got a lot of stuff to reveal to you guys, but with time. I'm not gonna rush it, because when it comes, it's going to come, and it's gonna be my everything. So have patience with me. As I always say, we in it for the long haul, guys. Let's get it. What I've been on this week, I told you I was doing the testimonials, and then I also was working on a good friend that I've been tattooing probably over 13 it's been like 14. I want to say like 13, 14 years. And she's been getting tattooed. We always do a lot of dope pieces, and we end up doing a lot of like characteristic pieces, like cartoons, certain animes, and all of these like shows. Most of these shows, or most of the situations, are like things that I've even watched myself. So like, it also gives me a bit of a nostalgic feeling too as well about it. And I always love just doing old school like art or cartoon type shit, because I'm actually gonna do one on myself. I'm not gonna tell y'all who all gonna be on my leg, but I'm definitely doing a dope tribute to some of the cartoons that I used to watch growing up, and some of the games that kind of was a staple in my life. You know what I mean? And just some of the art that I love, into a nice dope ass piece for a leg piece that I'm working on. So stay tuned. As I always say, my next trip to Milwaukee is May 4th to the 16th. I've already been setting up appointments for that. So if you are not booked and you would like to book, please, when you are good and ready, because I'm ready to book it. But when you are good and ready, if it's a consultation, let me know that, and we can just do that. But I definitely want to do a piece on you, but just, come through. Obviously, all tattoo appointments has to have a deposit to reserve your spot, and then that comes with the design that I decide to draw up, but also it's also tacked on to the total that we agreed amount. So just keep in mind, guys, I gotta be that way to make sure that my time is properly compensated. It's nothing to do with you, but if I did every tattoo in the world that a motherfucker was like, oh man, when you got your free time, but when you get da 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 da, dude, I would never have time to even tattoo. Like, I get so many ideas that people just like sometimes dick around, and honestly, I understand the situation, but my biggest thing with clients sometimes is like, if a tattoo is just too much for you, just note that to us. We are human. You don't have to act like, it's good, or just, just disappear off the conversation. Like, I didn't reach out to you to do a tattoo. Most of the time, people reach out to me and they'll start a conversation and then disappear. All artists know this. Anybody that's in any kind of thing where it's an act of service, you know what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers, we got the fade patrol. They start a commercial, start a conversation like, oh yeah, let me message them, but then do not follow through the conversation. And I've been on my ass about even letting a conversation linger over to the next day, just trying to open and close my conversations. And so it makes it hard. It makes it very tough to keep myself organized and knowing if I'm in and out of certain conversations. Is this conversation done, or da 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 da. So it's so much for you guys to be transparent with us and be patient, because we do work. I've even had people like get mad because it took a while for me to message them back. Like, listen, if I'm tattooing them, I respect the person that I'm tattooing. So I can't just sit there and answer every phone and just stop. Like, that takes away from that person and that tattoo. Even though you want to get your tattoo done, and you deserve the same respect. So normally that's what it is. I'm working, I'm doing something, so I will get to you. The only time I'm fading somebody is if they bullshitting, which I have that. I have a few people that do that. It happens. And there's no hard feelings. But my thing is, guys, you have to know who you're working with or who you're talking to when you're having these conversations. Some people is not like that. I instantly get in mode of like, all right, boom, boom, boom. Are we doing this or not? Are we setting something up? Da 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 da. Like, what's going on? The next day, like, like you started conversation with me and then disappeared. Like, the fuck. So, definitely something I would love for my clients to understand, that we is not Chat GPT. We ain't just gonna just automatic answer back and shit, and just and also, if you gonna reach out to a person inquiring about a tattoo, just follow through, guys. Follow through, or be transparent. Let us know. Oh, I don't have the money right now. I can't do it. Oh, that was a little bit out of my range of what I was thinking. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Or is there any other way? Or da 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 da. But ask. I understand some people understand. I understand some people are like, okay, that's his numbers. I want to respect him and just come to him when I got that type of money. Yes, that's the energy we love. But also, just say that then. You know what I mean? The person, when you say that, it just disappear. It's like, dog. That shit be throwing me. So yeah, random thing. What I feel about clients. it can be like I don't know what was in the air last week. I ain't gonna lie, it was at least about 10 different people. I wrote them down because I just wanted to just see. It was like 10 people that started a conversation. Probably like one person that actually even put a deposit down for a tattoo. And every single one of them flaked or disappeared in some kind of way, shape, or form. Started the conversation, disappeared. Or started the date, then reneged the date, sent the deposit, then was like, can we change the date? Got to the date. I damn near texted them like the day before. They did not message back, so I already knew what it was gonna be. Hit me up the next day on that date. Tattoo was at noon. They hit me up at 10 a.m. just to say, yeah, bro, I've been sick. I've been in at work all day. It was mandatory. I'm like, bro, so he said he was there since like 5 a.m. I'm like, damn, bro. You didn't want to tell me nothing, bro? Like, you could have told me. You had it shaped in your head. It makes me feel like you had it shaped in your head. Like, cause even if that was the situation, all right, that was the situation. You were sick and you couldn't get up to message me, but you got up to go to work though. You could have just messaged, bro. You gotta figure that out. I'm sure they hit you up, but I don't know. Hey, listen, you put a deposit down for a piece that you want to get done. So I would think that you would respect your deposit to, you know what I mean, want to stand on that business. And see, that's why things will change, because my deposit rules, I have one, and I'm going to be posting it. I'm going to post a whole little lineup of everything that need to be said about booking a tattoo, talking to me about tattoos, coming to me with references, to-dos and what not to-dos, tattoos. We going to talk about all of that, because it's a lot of people that's out there that's lost, and it's okay. It ain't bad. I'm just here to direct y'all, so when you do choose an artist out here, you will have some kind of back and forth. You know what I mean? You won't be going up in there shooting bricks or whatnot. You know what I mean? You'll be able to have some kind of direction of how to approach an artist even. So I'm gonna make it a point to definitely emphasize these situations. Make videos for them, for you guys and for me myself, but for you guys, breaking down most of this shit, all of this shit. So we're gonna get real good. Tattoo etiquette is going to be coming, so make sure y'all are on the Tat for Talk YouTube channel. I repeat, let me wait, I need the dramatic little change camera. See, that'd be funny. I need everybody to go to the Tat for Talk YouTube channel and push subscribe. I repeat, I need everybody to go over there to the Tat for Talk YouTube channel, because I will be posting the tattoo etiquette, but it will also be on my IG as well. Boom. I love that little camera switch. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna fuck with you. And this bitch, I just realized that I didn't do my intro, but I did my intro that I do for the story, but I do my, you know what I'm saying, this is da 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 da. I didn't do that, but that's cool. I did put my commercial out there, so y'all saw the commercial where it does say that, but we own it. These are my little weekly reviews. This may not be a weekly review. This is a Redeemer episode because I wasn't able to get to you guys yesterday. Like I said, I did a lot of tattoos, and then I really went through a bit of a small little depression state, like, and I don't know if that was everybody that was going through a little mental warfare, but like I was going through my own little mental warfare. And it's not like and when I say like depression, like I'm not depressed to where I'm sad I need somebody. I'm just notifying my feelings, or when I'm in some kind of, way, and trying to understand it and learn from it and grow from it. I'm not trying to live in it or wallow in it or none of that. So we all go through our own little things, and I just said, just like I was thinking, like, that's something that I ran through just last weekend and going into this weekend. And then it also sucks when I try to set up certain things to actually do some real good like some work that I need to get done, and it don't fall through the way I need it to. And just saying that just made me smile, because patience. I ask for patience. Always ask for patience. Always ask for guidance. But mainly I ask for patience. And why do I ask for patience? I know that I have a bit of a short temper with certain things. Certain things can definitely get me. But I feel like I'm normally fairly level-headed. But people can still get to me. Normally it's my family, loved ones. I think the biggest thing is someone thinking that I want to argue with them, when I'm never trying to argue with somebody. I believe in you putting your statement out there of how you feel, your view on the situation, and I should be able to put mine out there. And we shouldn't have to be at each other's heads to try to understand one another way of thinking. But patience. I'm gonna sit down and actually do a rough little analyze and analyze that whole patience. Because am I asking for actual patience for me to do what I should be doing? Do I ask the Lord for patience for me? Yes, I do. For me, in a sense of like, okay, so when I say that, like I said, patience on me to get past a certain thing, or to be able to grow and live in that growth, however that growth looks. We're making it happen, guys. I ask for guidance. Always ask for guidance, because I love direction. I love my days when I have that direction, a full directed day. This is what I got going. This is what I got going. This is what I got going. I really ain't got time to bullshit. Just knock. I love being structured like that. And so I ask for guidance. And then I also ask for Discipline. When motivation lacks its essence, is what I say. I like to think that I have a lot of motivation. I like to think I got a lot of motivation. But I can lack it. I can definitely lack it. Sometimes. But it always comes back to me. I'm never stagnant. That's gonna kill me, guys. Let me see. Something like this. Something like this. Boom. Get the fuck out of here, folks. Is it the cord or the... Oh, man. Alright, what we gonna do is... we got ways to get around that shit. We don't need just that. We gonna let that motherfucker charge. Where the fuck are you? So, where we at? Where were we? Asking for discipline for when patience lacks its essence. But right now, patience. We're gonna talk about patience. We're gonna get more intensive on that. But the discipline, I need to ask for those just separate. Discipline. And I need to set to the side motivation as well. So I think I'm gonna change the way I wrote my prayer. So I wrote my prayer in a sense, where it kind of rhymes like that. But it is not a rhyme. It's just kind of boom, 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 boom. So okay. I'm gonna start praying for discipline. And we're gonna start being disciplined more and more. And I'm cutting back on a lot of shit, guys. Y'all seeing the growth. Like, y'all seeing it. If you've been here since day one, you know. Especially since episode 1. It's been crazy. Cracking. Episode 69 right now. We got 30 minutes going in. Got a Hill video of one of my dope horror pieces. I should put it in the video, like the video and the thing, but probably not. But go on my Instagram, check that out. Dope ass horror piece that I did with Freddie, Michael Myers, and the other one was Jason. Definitely. Outside of that, let me see what else. What else happened in the city? What happened in the city? Oh my gosh. I don't know how real this is, and I really don't get too much onto the black crime shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to let people do their dizzy. I ain't here to be nobody investigator. Not here to be nobody investigator. So, but alleged Pooh Shiesty supposedly stuck up Gucci Mane trying to get out of his deal. What is going on? My nigga, I'm not gonna make no crazy ass. I already made a little crazy stats, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, it's this lady that went to my motherfucking high school, and she is just beautiful. Still to this day, beautiful. Make me want to tell her one day. I'm gonna have to tell her about herself, y'all, cause I don't understand this. Sorry, I just zoned off right there. I wonder how she feel. To you. I'm gonna say something to you. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, let's get off of that. What else we got going on? April 25th. Yeah, so Shiesty, my boy. My nigga, I don't know. Wish you luck on, man, dog. You know where it be like, the motherfucker be like, man, hey, that nigga need to stay in jail. Like, man, bro, maybe it's one of those. Like, I don't know, but like I said, I don't wish jail on anybody, because I know I would never be able to do no shit like that. I could if I had to, but I'd not want to. I wouldn't want to. And so I try to live the right way as much as I can. As much as I can. We ain't no saints over here, but as much as I can, y'all. As much as I can. I'm not gonna get too far into it, but yeah. That's pretty much the gist of it. My nigga done try to get out, want to get out his contract. Must have robbed some niggas and his people or whatever. Like, come on, you niggas goofy, dog. You niggas out here playing fucking GTA. And then, man, that's all I got for y'all today, man. This is the Artistic Perspective Podcast, and I am your host, Lavelle Ford. And, man, we out.